Hello, I'm Helen from Zoifos. Thought I'd show you one of our models that we use when we're talking about mindset and wellness, just to give you a better idea of what I'm talking about when I say that we don't just do mindset and wellness from negative to being okay, but we help people with getting their mindset up to tip-top performance level as well. So we go from crisis and trauma right through to amazing business goals. And if you can see the ears here, this is Meatball, who's decided to help me in making this video. So in these weird times, I thought that you wouldn't mind having an accompaniment. So the LAF model, what am I talking about with regards to wellness going from negative all the way through to positive? Well, if you like, it's really, if you stand this whole little chart on its side, you have depression and despair on the far side of negative. And then you have kind of, once you've got over your self-hatred, your ignorance and your insecurity, a lot of us act from feeling insecure in many, many things that we do, whether it's shouting at our partners, whether it's going quiet in meetings, whether it's kind of not putting all of our oomph into something, that we don't have put all of our passionate energy in because we want to keep peace back. And that's really coming from insecurity and feeling lost. But once you get over all of these things, you get back to the status quo where the red line is on this screen. So then we need to build right back up again and get self-esteem back, which I know lots of coaches and other perhaps mindfulness practitioners would perhaps try to get you towards. But what about getting to be the tip-top performance? How do you awaken the mind, really ignite the passion and the energy within someone? Well, we do it through sanomentaology. This little logo up here is the methodology that we primarily use within Zoifos. And we like to use that because it is so fast and so effective. We've had people coming from serious depression where things just haven't gone right and they are very much glass half empty type people, to feeling on top of the world and they are ready for a whole new life and a whole new business opportunity within 4 sessions. And you just get that so rarely with other methodologies. So we like to partner with businesses who want to transform people, whether it's for now, just getting from some significant trauma, whether that's going back to work after COVID, whether it's a redundancy type thing, or perhaps it's just more of an individual approach with perhaps 1 or 2 of your people have been through a divorce or split up, or perhaps had some kind of car accident, or even just had something seriously bad in their background, which may be holding them back now. So we can get them back to here, to this level point. And then we can move them on and get them right up to desiring for growth and really being about learning all about themselves, about growing themselves and then the business. So by growing and developing the people, you are growing and developing your business as well. So that's why we want to take people beyond just all right and get them into living and working with passionate energy and going with the full flow of who they are. So let's look at this sort of love and fear sort of concept. So if love is too weird a word for you and too fluffy, that's fine. Change it to be whatever you want it to be. The whole system is designed not to be fluffy. We are pretty straightforward people. We know that time is money. So that's why we work in this style. Our aim is to get the maximum change in the shortest time possible. That's what you pay us for, and that's what we give you every time. We involve compassion and support in that at all levels as well. It can't be done with a hard heart. We have to have space for listening and space for talking with people as well, and listening with what people don't say as well on where they're actually at the moment. So by combining all of that is what helps us get people through from any of these less wanted states of depression and feeling down and just feeling worried about things and anxious about things. And it's not that there shouldn't be any anxiety or fear. That's a natural part of life. We're always going to have some anxiety and fear. It's what keeps us safe. So we don't get rid of it because that would be unethical and not very helpful at all. But it's about changing the way people think and feel. By changing how your head works, changes how you think, changes how you feel, changes how your body works, and it increases the efficiency of everything. So by doing that, you feel better about everything. Your weight will be better. You will feel more likely to want to go and do exercise. And it doesn't matter whether that's 5 minutes walking around your garden or whether you go and do long distance trail running like I do. It's whatever works for you. And that again is how this model works. It's what works for you. We get the change that you, the business, wants for your people so that you can then grow, change, develop and be the very best business that you can be. So thanks for listening about the LAF model, as we call it, the love and fear model. Hope you enjoyed seeing Meatball and his tail and ears. I'm sure he'll be back to show you more about himself sometime soon. So if you'd like to know more about how to develop your staff, how to help them out of a crisis or trauma, then we'd love to hear from you. So our website is all the W's, and it's zoifos.global. Zoifos is spelled Z-O-I-F for Freddie, O-S for sugar. And if there's anything you'd like to know, you can find us on LinkedIn and Facebook. So we'd love to see you or hear from you, or perhaps you'd just like to follow us and see what we're up to. So thanks very much for listening.